traders, welcome back to Grok Trade. Caroline Alizan here, a graduate student. It is Tuesday, September 13th, 2011, and we are looking at the Q's daily chart as we always do. And look what we see here today. We are still stuck inside that rising wedge formation that you see formed between these two pink trend lines. The one up here, which is acting as a significant area of resistance, and the one down below, which is a major area of support at this point in time. And as you know, and you should already know, a rising wedge formation is a bearish formation. So what I'm looking for is a breakout through that lower area of support here, which you see here in pink. I would like to see a breakout through that pink area of support, as well as through the 53.77 mark, and then we would need to also close below both of them, and that would be a really nice rising wedge confirmation with that breakout to the downside. But besides this, what else would need to happen is I would need to see an increase in volume. I would like to see a spike in volume on that breakout if we ever get one. And as you can see, we've been consolidating here for quite a while, and the MACD is still above the zero line, pointing north, which is confirming that little up pop right here that we had here on our chart today. It's confirming this, but still the volume is not. It's still considered light volume, and it's way below the average, so I did not really like it. And definitely we're getting ready for a major move one way or the other, because we are still stuck between all moving averages. So that is one point, and then we are still trading inside the rising wedge formation, which is again a bearish formation. So what I want you to pay close attention to is the lower area support here, which you see here in pink, and it's at about 54 mark, and also the next area of support down below, the 53.77 mark. So we'll have to break through both of them and then close below them. And from then on, we could continue lower all the way down to that next area of support down below here, the 51, about 43. And then the next one would be 50.55 mark, and the next big one would be at 49.70 mark. So pay close attention to all of them if we ever get a breakout to the downside. But if we instead continue higher, we could push it all the way up to that next area of resistance on your way up, which is at the about 55.30 mark, and then the next one would be up here at about 55.78, and then the big one, a major one, up here where you see this 200-day moving average, which you see here in blue, and it's at the 56.18 mark. So pay close attention to those as well, and also look for confirmation with the MACD and look for some spikes in volume. So that's what you need to pay close attention to, and that's what you need to watch for. All right, and the other thing I wanted to share with you is that we have our next mentoring session coming up this weekend. It's really exciting, and I can tell you that I've learned all of this out there, and it's just a wonderful thing to do. And if you're ready for the next step, just send me an email, and I'll be really happy to share all the information with you and tell you exactly what it's all about, and hopefully